Are you looking for a way to mount your radar detector to your motorcycle? Hi, I'm Radar Roy from radardetector.org, and in this video I'm going to share with you 3 options you have in mounting your radar detector. Now, the first option you have is the mounting system from Ram Mounts. Now, the problem with Ram Mounts, number one, they got these ugly looking tubes that go on this ball thing here, okay, and they have springs. And do you really want to put something like this on your fancy motorcycle? I don't. I have a Screaming Eagle here. I really want something that's a little bit more attractive. And another problem I've seen with these Ram mounts, that these little thumb screws here have a tendency to come loose, which is really a bad thing if you're out there riding and you have your device fall off your bike. Now, this next mount I want to share with you is a mount that's manufactured in China, and it's sold with some of these motorcycle radar detectors that you might see advertised on Amazon and eBay and whatever. Now, these are really, kind of cheap mounts. These are not basically pot metal, if you want to call it, and if you look inside you can see that they're hollow. And I've seen, when people have installed these, if they tighten down a little too much, these basically crack, and they don't hold up very good on motorcycle riding with the vibrations. You're going to see cracks, you're going to see the finishing tarnish, so not really a good alternative. Now, I'm going to share with you what I feel is probably the best mounting system out there, and it's the Techmount Gen 4 system. This is a new system by Techmount. First off, you'll notice that this is solid, okay? These are made through their patented CNC process. These are solid aircraft grade aluminum, so they're very strong. You're not going to damage these. In fact, these come with a full lifetime warranty. I'm going to be installing this system on my Harley Classic Screaming Eagle edition, and you'll notice I'll just turn this a little bit here. Now, if I just put the handlebar mount on and the radar detector top plate, I'm not going to have enough room to actually have the radar detector shoot through the windshield. Now, this is very important for laser. You're going to be wanting to have your radar detector at least mounted up at least this high, so if they do shoot you with laser, because it's light, it's going to be able to see it. It's not really going to impact your radar reception, but definitely have an impact on laser. So because of this, what I've done is I ordered 2 additional parts. And the first part is basically their pivoting shaft. This is a 2-inch model, and this basically, I'll show you in the video how this goes. This is basically going to replace this here and go here. And then I also got a 3-inch riser. So what we're going to be doing is extending this portion out about another 5 inches. Okay, now what you'll notice now, what I've done is I replaced this 2-inch piece with a 2-inch pivoting shaft and also their 3-inch shaft. So what I now have here is 5-inch shaft, and this is going to give me the clearance I'm going to need to bring it over my dashboard here on my Harley, and then attach the motorcycle riser plate. Now, included with your radar detector, you're going to have 3 brushings. So this enables this radar detector mount, the handlebar mount, to be a universal mount. And the first one is for 7/8 handlebars. You'll notice that's a little thicker. And then we have the 1-inch, and then we have this slightly smaller. It's going to be for 1 1/4. Now, most Harley Davidsons are going to take a 1-inch handlebar mount. So the next step is to install this brushing on your handlebar. Okay, now what I'm going to do is install the 1-inch brushing on this handlebar. Again, this is Harley Davidson motorcycle, and Harley Davidsons typically use the 1-inch. Now, after I put the 1-inch riser, the next step is just basically put your handlebar grip on here, and we're just going to just tighten down the screws. Okay, now after you tighten down your handlebar mount, the next step, and what we're going to do here is, because we have the pivoting shaft, we're just going to adjust the way we want to have our pivot mounted, and we're going to have it somewhere like right around here. We're going to tighten that down, and then we're going to tighten down our pivot point and our top plate right here, so everything is kind of really nice and tight. Now, you see that because this was the original 2-inch, and because now we have the riser, the pivoting riser, and then the 3-inch extender, that we're now able to come across the top of that dashboard. Now, next thing is what we're going to do, install a radar detector plate. Now, what we do is just unscrew this little bottom tab here. We just slide that over. We just snap that on there, and we just screw that on. And next, we take our radar detector and we put it on the plate. And we put down the secure cable down right like that. And we have our my power cord right here. We're going to plug it right in and turn the power on.
Defense mode activated.
And there we go. We have our system installed. Now what's really cool about using the Techmount 4 system is its interchangeability options. You know, if I don't want my radar detector on here, what I could do is I could swap it out with their Rockform iPhone case, their Samsung iPhone case, or their GPS or anything. They have really some great options in here and be able to switch out your stuff. Now if you have any questions or concerns, or you'd like some more information about this system, I encourage you to click that bar right below me here in this video, and it's going to take you directly to my website, radardetector.org. Here you can read a lot more information about this particular radar detector mount and a lot of the other radar detector mounts, and also our other radar detector reviews. And if you want to also contact me directly, my personal email address is radarroy@radardetector.org. I really want to thank you for watching, and please remember, please drive safe and please ride smart.